product of the block. And bigs for raw, took my door across the George Washington Bridge. I was pulled, but more shocked how the watching us live up a knocks in my crib. I was the one they overlooked. Now it over.
Like it hot. Turn up the heat.
This is the type of game the fans really get up for. So do we, and the players as well.
Yeah, we all can't wait. These are the types of games you mentally circle on the calendar, and it's a test for the teams to see how championship ready they might be.
Now here's Tatum. Nails it from beyond the arc.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Owens. And a foul called on the way up.
First personal foul. 15 foul. Shooting from Milwaukee. Chet Owens taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
Here's Owens. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. Out of bounds, it'll be Phoenix's ball.
Keep working on D,
Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Right side Tatum. Here's Ayton. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
I mean, come on. A 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Ayton beats everyone to the ball and converts easily.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Owens. It doesn't go for him. Now the Suns take it the other way, fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
Now here's Holiday. He's coming off a 19-point game against Sacramento. Pass to Owens to stop the run. The shot, no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton.
And think about this. In an era of load management, Mikal Bridges is a rarity. He has never missed a game in college or the NBA. Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Bring music, scorching those nets. How long can they keep this up, though?
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Up top, Crowder. From deep. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Crowder. Tatum's got 15 points. And if you talk to Bridges, Grant, he really credits his mom for his determination on and off the court.
You know, B.A., it's a terrific story. Now, she actually made the NBA before Mikal did. She joined the 76ers organization in 2015, 3 years before Mikal was drafted.
Well, that was a critical bucket there because this game could have easily gotten out of hand early if they'd allowed the run to go on much longer.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay. 12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He had 28 points in the win against the Kings in Sacramento.
And he didn't just put up big points. He beat everyone to the boards.
Here's Holiday, just 4 to shoot. Over Booker. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
A nice shot by Tatum.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. A real weapon on offense, averaging around 24 and a half a game. Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's the break. Here's Crowder, and Crowder with the jam.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Timeout called, Milwaukee. Checks it. He's checked in for Šarić. Crowder comes in for Craig. And it's Tatum in for Booker. And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. McGee, he's checked in for Lopez. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Ibaka. Middleton is checked in for Sumner. And Owens is subbed in for Jrue Holiday. So on the floor for Milwaukee, at forward, it's the talented Giannis and Middleton. Joe Ingles is out there with Owens, and it's McGee in at the 5. And the league saw a dramatic rise in the number of take fouls to stop the fast break. Clark, was the time right to make a change?
No doubt about it, B.A. Anything that slows down the game in an artificial manner needs to be eliminated from the game. So I think it was overdue, but the fact that they got to this point is good.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Warriors was tremendous. He dropped an amazing number of points and also did a lot of damage from long. A Hall of Fame level performance the whole league is talking about now. It was a masterpiece. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And here are the Suns now, following the score by Milwaukee.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Now here's McGee. He had 10 points in the win against Sacramento.
Yeah, what about his work on the glass? I mean, he was an all-around contributor to a winning effort.
Well, Clark, Chris Middleton not slowing down when it comes to his production.
Yeah, I love the fact he's improved so much as a passer, B.A., sharing the ball more than he ever has and doing it more effectively. And, of course, we know what he can do when he looks to score. He is a bucket.
Antetokounmpo against Johnson. Pass to Owens. Back to Antetokounmpo. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Knocks down the triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Owens. 20 points for him last game against Sacramento.
It wasn't just the scoring. He got others involved, too.
Hey, putting his own success aside, Owens just can't pass up an easy dime like that. Well done.
There's Tatum with the 3. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And he's going for the lob. It's stolen by Johnson. On the wing, Tatum. Ingles defending. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Paul. Tatum's got 36 points. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense.
Early on has been...
So it's Phoenix. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
And for that matchup with the Pacers, let's be honest, they're clearly the better team. You can't afford to drop games where you're the heavy favorite.
This is a TCB game, taking care of business. Doesn't have to be pretty, just win.
And now, looking back on that first half, things were really clicking out there for the Suns.
They've got the defense seeing double. Quick ball movement. Defenders are a step behind. It's no wonder this lead is probably insurmountable.
Inside, outside, dink, dunk, swing. I'm dizzy. That's why I'm about to drink some of this shake.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. MP is out there with Devin Booker, and it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Pass to Owens. Inside, here's Antetokounmpo.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Tatum from long range buries it from 3. Tatum's got 39. And in terms of shots from beyond the arc, MP just making it rain.
And that has to bother Owens. Never fun when your rival is making range shots look easy.
Owens, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Tatum gets the bucket. Tatum's got 6 here in the quarter.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Holiday with the ball. Now guarded by Crowder. The shot by Holiday, no good.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
There's Tatum with the 3. Pure from 3-point range. Tatum's got 9 points now in the second half.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
The rise of Chris Middleton has been fantastic to watch. He's proven to be a very skilled two-way threat and a lethal clutch scorer.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, "I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career." Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allie. Thanks for that. And let's not forget, Middleton is a former second-round pick, Clark.
And he's had to work harder because of that.
Oh, connects again.
There it is. 50 points for him, and the record is his.
Boy, I'm in awe of his season. To have this many 50-point games is just something most players dream of. Timeout called. Milwaukee. Some changes for Phoenix. Johnson, he's checked in for Bridges. Shamet comes in for Devin Booker. And it's Paul in for Tatum. McGee, he's checked in for the Bucks. Ingles comes in for Chris Middleton.
Substitution on the court. At the line for the Bucks.
This is the franchise.
All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
You know, this is an example of why conditioning can be so important. I mean, it can be critical. They continue to sprint the floor, and there's no let-up in sight.
And following that, the number of second-chance buckets they've tallied has been superb, showing no mercy in hitting the offensive glass.
So on the floor for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Drew Holiday. Then it's Bobby Portis. Then there's JaVale McGee. And it's Lopez in at the 5. Here's Holiday. Doesn't go that time. Tatum with some nice D. It's Shamet on the wing. Antetokounmpo covering. There's Tatum with the three. Another three for Phoenix. Well, all game long, MP has been quick in transition and done a lot of damage on the break.
Yeah, you know, it seems like they're trying to outrun Owens whenever they're matched up. And so far, it's working like a wonder for him.
Down low. Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Pass to Portis. It's stolen by Tatum. Outside Craig. Here's Tatum. He's covered by Holiday. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Craig.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Now Antetokounmpo. And the NBA enjoying the highest attendance numbers in the history of the league. Clark, compare the fan experience now to where it was in the 80s when you played.
B.A., I don't know if there is any comparison. I mean, when you factor in the popularity of the league now with the various social media platforms that exist, the star magnitude power of the game's biggest stars worldwide, I just think it's a different time. More teams, more exposure, more platforms for exposure, and a real understanding of how to market the NBA globally. So fans have a way of engaging that didn't exist in the early 80s.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Suns.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And, of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And this is one of the best teams we have ever seen. 69 wins this year. Wow.
And this win gives them a sweep of the season series. They only met twice, but they'll have bragging rights for at least another year against Milwaukee.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Lets it go from deep. Another one goes. Incredible.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup.
Well, it's just a matter of outworking the defense there by Giannis, beating them to the glass and sending it right back.
Tatum from long range, and again for three.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. Outside Holiday. So it's the Suns winning this one easily, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next time.
course, our NBA guys are superheroes. For your joke.
No, they look super cool. They're even better. Yeah, Pete.
Season 7 is currently in progress. There are only 2 weeks left.
You were so good on Callaway's court. I loved it.
What up, team? We feeling good about our foray into the fashion world?
Oh, yeah.
I am getting non-stop requests from fashion sites and influencers, and they all want to talk about the t-shirt.
I ain't talking.
Okay. Yeah, some of them don't even know you play basketball.
Oh, that's a good thing, right?
Oh, yeah, that's a great thing. Your last post got no less than 500,000 likes.
Ooh.
Okay. You are officially too big to manage your own account.
Okay, I think I'd say we're ready to plant a flag. MP, what you think?
Oh, yeah. It's time.
All right. Well, then, Mila, how about you do the honors? I mean, you were the one that suggested Audrey.
No. Ashley was the one that set up the meeting with Callaway. He's been the linchpin
Oh,
here.
no. I thought I was the linchpin.
Oh, no, you're the MacGuffin.
Wait, the MacGuffin? What?
The who?
The MacGuffin. It's a plot device that's necessary to move things along, but doesn't really mean much in and of itself. I mean, you got things from A to B, but Callaway was the star.
All right, cool. Real quick. Mila's been taking a screenwriting class, and she comes up with a lot of concepts.
Hold on, wait. Based on what you just said, though, wouldn't Callaway be the MacGuffin? I mean, he's the thing that MP needed in order to take over the fashion district. So, yeah. I mean, it could have just been like an orb.
That's a great point, actually.
Orb?
Callaway is the MacGuffin, and P's my little McMuffin.
Okay, that makes sense.
Can we just plant this flag and get
No.
on with our lives?
Okay.
That was a moment.
But I will say, I'm digging this whole flag thing.
Oh, you don't say.
And I would like to see if we can make some money off of it.
What? What do you mean? You want to get into the board game business? No, there's very low margins. Is that what you were talking about?
Hey, look, if you do it, make sure I get my cut.
No, but there's no cut. There's no.
Hey,
Nope.
see, this is why I love you, MP, because you keep
no
everything
cut.
on the up and up.
There's no money.
No, there's no
You
cut.
family.
I agree.
Just the man I was looking for.
Okay, so I'm ready for Hammond Park. The fans are loving me, and I am at the top of my game right now.
You're doing a great job with the fans, but you've got to spend more time on the courts. Moss Point, Robert Miles, Dreamer. We've talked about that.
I mean, but it's not like I'm not playing there, you know?
I know, but it's not enough. I mean, Hammond Park is invite only. We don't have the invite yet. And in order to earn that, you've got to put in the work. There's no way around it.
Fine, I'll play more at the parks, but it's only because you're beautiful.
That doesn't make any sense, but thank you for the compliment.
You know what? I kind of like it when you call me out of my nonsense.
Okay.
Seriously, it's kind of cool.
Great. Babe, I have work to do.
So do I.
Get on out of here.
I'm gonna get out of here. Anna, what's up? What's up?
So, okay. So, let's keep going.
Okay.
Picking up after last time. Sophomore season ends with disappointment, right?
Yeah.
You go further in the tournament than most expected, but you don't win the title.
Yeah, I mean, at that time, it was a lot of disappointment. But looking back, Anna, if I'm being honest, we weren't ready. And I definitely wasn't ready to lead this team where we were capable of going.
Okay, but then how do you get from that point to the point where you're able to lead the team to reach their full potential?
Well, I mean, we weren't going to pop out on anybody. Like, there was no sneaking up. We weren't going to do nothing.
Yeah.
But we did have a good team, and we were better than the team we had last year. We just hadn't been tested yet.
Until you were tested.
Yeah, definitely. We were up against the number 3 team in the nation, and that was led by Dion Wright. That boy Dion Wright, man, I tell you, he was one of the top scorers in college basketball around that time.
And that's a big, big test.
Yeah, big test.
So when you're facing a team or a person like that, is there extra motivation?
When you're going up against somebody as skilled as that, it's never just one person.
Right.
I mean, the whole team has to come ready to play, and I try my best to set the tone from jump. But you're never going to stop a guy as talented as that one-on-one. You know, thankfully, those kind of challenges help mold the team to be the best versions of themselves. So, you know, I always look forward to going up against the best of the best.
So what you're saying, basically, it sounds like in this game you did find that extra motivation.
Yeah, no, I definitely did. That's definitely what I'm saying. It's just not exactly what I expected it.
Right.
I mean, they're still calling this a group project, and I'm the only one doing any of the work. It's not fair. Should I say something to the professor, or... Yes!
You're gonna do great, baby.
Are you listening to me?
Sorry, it's just every time that I close my eyes, I think about Dion Wright. I mean, if this guy walks all over us, it'll be impossible to keep the team believing that we can make a run this year. Hey, as long as I look up in the stands and see that pretty smile, I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not coming tonight. I have to finish this project, as I was talking about, and...
No, I get it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be up all night as it is, so...
I get it. That's fine. Just want you to be there.
Yeah, I know. We've been missing each other a lot recently.
So what about next week? Let's plan something then.
Next week I have my big microeconomics test, so that's not gonna work. What about next weekend?
I can't. I have an away game.
It's hard being in a relationship with someone that you never get to see.
Hey, babe. You know I miss you as well.
I know. I'm not blaming you. I'm proud of you. I see how hard you're working, and it inspires me.
Well, you inspire me as well.
Thank you. I know how much you've had to sacrifice to get where you are, but I would be lying if I didn't say that it hurts knowing that our relationship is one of those things.
Mila. Just give me 4 more months. Once the season's over, I will go back to...
4 more months, and then you're back to preparing for what's next. And if you're going pro, it's only gonna be more.
So what are you saying? What are you saying?
I don't know. Maybe I just don't want to know.
Come on, Mila. Come on.
You know I'm right. I mean, are you happy with this?
Yes. Yes. I am very happy with you. And you know this. But sometimes I do feel guilty, knowing that there's something else that I could be doing.
Yeah. I understand. And, I think maybe we both need that time to do these other things. I think we should take a break.
Hey, let's go. What's up, man? You better be balling tonight. Hey, feeling loose? How you doing?
Good, man.
Look, you set the tone. All right, everybody in here gonna be taking their cues from you.
Hey, that's good, man. Because every time Dion turns around, one of us gonna be there. Right?
Yeah.
All right, then.
You all right?
I'm good. You know me, I'm good.
I get it. You good, man. Get in the zone. Because tonight gonna be a good one.
This is the national semifinals right here on 2K Sports.
alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. I'm Forrest Hunt. Boy, oh boy, what an exciting college basketball game we have on tap for you. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the UConn Huskies going up against the Villanova Wildcats.
And for MP and this team, a return to the semifinals. Came up short a year ago, but they are certainly a different team this time around.
Back to MP. The three. Drains the three-pointer.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
Yeah, he gets it going, and who knows now? You know, it might be a really big night in store for him.
Now here's Wright. And it's going to be 2 free throws, drawing the contact on the shot. It's going to be on Webb. And as you said, MP and the crew make their second straight semifinals. And they've learned from their previous trip for sure.
Didn't lose many kids over the past year, and the team has played with more maturity. You see it in their approach and execution.
MP with the bucket.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a handle of it.
Outside Blackman, and there's a pick. 13 feet out. Macy with the steal.
And for MP and their defense, you know they'll be keyed in on stopping Wright. That's easier said than done.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Now here's Blackman. Pass to Watson. Right outside. Charles. Clock at 6. Over Thompson. The shot by Charles, no good. And Wright, the dominant scorer in college hoops. It's an almost impossible task to slow him down, guys.
I think a lot of it when you're defending Wright is just trying to make him work to get his shots. You got to communicate well and then be ready to switch when you can. But even then, once Wright gets going, he's hard to stop.
Now here's Wright, covered by MP. Will it go? And there's the foul, and it's on Webb. It'll be his second foul of the game.
For the Huskies, Jeffrey Thompson.
Right for 3. And the Wildcats miss again.
Got a good look, though. I thought that was going to go down.
Yeah, the D, though, just enough to bother the rhythm on that one, Clark.
And for MP and this team, you guys, they come in as the 3 seed. A nice run through their region so far.
And we knew they'd be a dangerous 3 seed. A lot of people thought they deserved to be the 2 in that region, but it doesn't matter now here in the semifinals.
Time called here. The Wildcats will talk it over. Here's Charles. Here's the teardrop. And it's good. 2 points.
And that's an important basket there. The game was in danger of getting away from him here early if they let that run go on much longer.
And here's MP for 3. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Well, we got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that. And for MP and actually the rest of the team, too, we've seen marked improvement from them over the year.
And they started playing their best ball right before the tournament. Took a bit to gel, but they've come together nicely. Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Now here's Wright. No good with the layup. Deflects the pass. It's MP on the wing. And again, UConn with the triple.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And the defense needs to recognize that and get to the shooters. It's imperative that they get a hand up.
Left side, Blackman. The pass to Parker. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Charles. Shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by UConn. It's MP on the wing. He's got 21. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And, of course, Villanova is one of the Big 5 programs in Philadelphia. There might not be a better college basketball city in the country.
Time called here. The Wildcats will talk it over.
Substitution for the Huskies.
And here are the Wildcats now. Pass to Watson. And here's Fisher. Outside, Charles. Outside, Watson. And again, no good by Villanova. And here's MP from beyond the arc. Watson with the rebound.
Boy, but he was close to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
Now here's Watson. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Charles. And again, unable to change momentum here.
And when you talk UConn basketball, you start with their women's team. The standard in their sport. Throwing the men's team success as well, it's incredible. Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And talking about Connecticut, are they the #1 hoop school in the country?
I don't think there's any question about it. The Huskies' success between the men's and women's side, I mean, they've sustained winning at a high level. I don't think there's a program in the country that can match that.
Villanova calls timeout. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution for UConn.
Huskies call time here.
Substitution for UConn.
Here's Murray. And again, UConn no good.
Between 2015 and 18, Villanova won more than 30 games every year. That's a big-time accomplishment, and one reason that I'm not surprised to see them back here again.
Here's Parker. He has 5. Pass to Fox. Right outside. The 3 ball. He can't get it to go. Now UConn takes it the other way. Fires from deep. And MP hits from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Now here's Wright. A step back shot. Thompson pulls it in.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Good on the three-point shot.
And that's how you read the floor offensively. Smith seems to always know what's going on.
Wright for 3. Huskies with the rebound.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
And here's MP from beyond the arc. And the Huskies another 3.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
Absolutely. I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense, I mean, it's all been terrific.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. It's the Huskies opening up a huge gap. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. And I gotta ask, what do you think about MP's performance halfway through?
He's scoring with real efficiency, making it look pretty easy offensively.
Great shot selection and an instinct for scoring the ball. His talent level is obvious, and he's having his way.
Now Charles. Well, guys, we all know about the passion of Philadelphia sports fans, and Villanova basketball is really a big part of that.
Yes, and Villanova is a great place for a young player to go. You get a feel for big-time basketball right away when you play for Nova.
And here are the Huskies. And here's MP. The pressure did its job, and they will turn it over on a 10-second call.
Huskies foul. Ross Porter. That's his first personal foul.
On the wing, Watson. Pass to Wright. Looking to end his cold spell. And Wright with the stop. And it's the Huskies with the ball. And here's MP from beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Here's Porter. Nice touch on the shot from